I do think that wingers is a very important thing. I'm glad you brought that up. To me, and this is an obvious one, and people are going to scream through their phones, through their laptops, tablets, whatever they're listening to this on. The Penguins need to entirely overhaul their power play system.
Yes.
Because you cannot continue to be that ineffective. I don't care if Malkin and Letang don't come back. Crosby, Gensel, Rust. You cannot be that ineffective with those three. For me, I feel like Crosby is not utilized enough in the current system. It might be because it's been a while. I've tried to go back and look at some of the stuff, and I have, but it feels like Sidney Crosby is not utilized enough. It is ran primarily through Chris Letang and Evgeny Malkin at the point. Crosby is down low, and I understand he can do magical things down low, but at the same time, his vision, his hockey IQ, he should probably be the guy that is preliminarily up there with Letang. And again, maybe not even run that system. Change the system, because guess what else is fixed in that? The breakout. The Penguins, it takes forever to set up their power play system, and when they finally get it set up, half of the time it doesn't work. So I don't know why we're proving the definition of insanity by trying to do this over and over again. I don't know if it is Todd Reirden that is just that stubborn about it. I don't know if it is the players that say that this is what is best for them. I don't know. But something needs to change with the Penguins power play, because it needs to be more effective than it has been in the past couple of seasons.
It does. It does. Man, we've been saying this since 2005.
Yeah.
A power play that has Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, Chris Letang, and fill in the last two names, should not be this flat. It's not that they don't score. They get their power play goals. It's inconsistent, and it just does seem flat sometimes. It seems boring. It seems like they're not taking their shots. It's just the passing game. It's the passing game. It's the passing game. We look like the Steelers. They're just throwing it everywhere they can. They're not taking their chances at scoring. That does need to change, and I think that was a big factor in the playoffs this year. How are you going to fail to score on multiple 5-on-3s in important, no less, games? That's where, that needs to change, absolutely. And I'm glad you thought of that, and I didn't, because I didn't think too deeply about the question. I kind of looked at roster, but yes, that needs to be, no matter who's on the lineup. We know Crosby's still going to be here. We know Gensel is still going to be here. We know Rust is still going to be here. Bare minimum for that power play. Again, it's always, you got those 3 goal scorers, point adders, whatever. Fill in 2 more names, figure it out. Those 3 guys, no matter who they are, like I said, Crosby, Malkin, Letang, Crosby, Gensel, Rust, the other 2 should not matter. So those 3 themselves can figure it out and score. It is the system. I don't like the whole drop back to bring it in again. I don't know any other system that could work. Maybe just, I don't know, skating into the zone. Just a thought. You're a man up. When you're a man up, you have the loose guy to remain open and carry if you need to. I can remember whenever I played 4-on-4 inline, when we were a man up and we lost the puck per se, our coach would tell us, 2 guys. You have an extra man out there. You could still cover your guy, but there's a loose guy. 2 guys on the puck. If you lose it, should help you get it back a little quicker. So you have the extra guy. Utilize him.
Yeah, and I think the other thing about the power play, and we'll move on to shout-outs and call-outs here right after I get this point out, but it feels like they're a little too stagnant whenever they're on the power play. It's a lot of people standing in one spot, moving a couple feet here and there, but no switching, no complexity to it, which is why it seems like the New York Rangers were able to figure it out. And realistically, any team that just played aggressive on the point figured out the fact that they could probably slow down the Pittsburgh Penguins power play by simply being aggressive on the puck. But